Hi Carla, hear me all right there? Just checking dimensions. Arms. All good, perfect. Okay, so welcome along if you're just joining us. We'll start off in just a couple of minutes now. We're up on YouTube and Facebook, so we'll just start off in a minute or two. Facebook, all right there, yeah. Oh, good. Facebook, all good, perfect. YouTube. So again, just starting off, maybe 1-2 minutes time, just letting everyone get in place first, get set up with their YouTube or Facebook, and we will begin in a minute or two. Like yesterday, this will just be a chair gym class, so this will be entirely a seated exercise routine, all in the chair. And again, if we could just always say, just like, subscribe, and do feel free to share as well. And do please interact with us. Let us know how you're getting on with the exercise. We are keen to hear from everyone. And particularly with our 2:00 session, we want to hear from the nursing homes who are joining us as well. So do please let us know what nursing homes are watching. We'd love to hear from you. So we'll just go, again, 1-2 minutes time, we'll get straight in. Again, any problems during it, just let me know in the comments. I'll keep an eye on the comments during the workout, so I'll go over to the camera a couple of times. Coming there. Hi, Win. Yeah, I don't know. Me again. Yeah, we'll get Paul in. Don't worry. In popular demand, we'll get Paul back. Don't worry. He'll be doing another few sessions anyway. So we will have Paul again. I'm not sure if he's done any of the 2:00 sessions. So yeah, we'll definitely have to get him in. We'll recruit him. Okay, so I think we'll get ourselves started. And again, very welcome along if you are just joining us. This will be a chair gym session, so this will be a little bit slower compared to the pace of the earlier community session. This is all performed in your chair. So we will get straight in and begin with a warm-up just to get ourselves started. So what I'm going to do to start off is just begin reaching, right hand up, left hand up. And I know if you're watching on Facebook, it might look like the other side, so it doesn't really matter. Just think alternate, right arm up, left arm up. So I'm just reaching up, right hand, left hand. And I just think about switching on my shoulders, reaching up. I think there was a lever up above, and you're just going to grab onto that lever. So right hand grab, left hand grab, reach up high as you can. We're just going right and left. From there, what I want to do is reach forward, right hand, left hand. I just grab in front and pull back. So just right hand grab, left hand grab. So just reach forward as far as you can, and it's just a grabbing action with a little bit of a pull back. So just reach in front, pull back. Now, from there, we're going to do that same action to the side. Reach over to the left, reach over to the right. So I just stretch across, reaching. I always say if I was in a class environment, think the person beside you has your money and you are going to reach over and grab it back. And you'll find if it was for your money, you're going to reach a lot further. So just reach across and grab. And I'm just stretching side to side. Reach and grab. Right and left. Perfect. Now, just check everything all right in comments. Deborah's mum here again. Very welcome along. Good to have you with us here. I know you've been doing a lot of workouts, so well done. So let's continue on with our warm-up. Now, 2 hands reach up and pull down. So just 2 hands grab. Think reaching up, maybe a book in a shelf. You're just reaching up nice and high, or even in your kitchen. Maybe you're reaching up for those spices that you haven't in a while. They're up at the top of your shelf. Reach up and grab. So now my 2 arms, shoulders active. Reach up nice and high. Reach up. We'll just get another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, I'm going to reach forward with my 2 hands and pull back. Reach forward, pull back. We're showing this one from the side. So reach, pull back. Nice squeeze in your back. So you're just reaching in front as far forward as you can. So reaching forward and pull back. You get another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now, what I'll do next is bring hands down onto your legs and slowly stretch down. So we'll see if we can get hands to feet. That's great. If I can't reach my feet, that's no problem. Just reach towards as far as you comfortably can. So just slowly stretch down and back up. And we'll just continue this one on for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now, next, what I'm going to do is just start off kicking my right leg out. So just kick the right leg out. And staying with your right leg, lift the knee up. So all the work on my right leg. And kick the leg out again. So just kicking your right leg out. And then again, lift that same knee up nice and high. Lifting your right knee up. And swap. Same block of work on the left now. So I begin just kicking my left leg out. So just warming up, just switching on, just getting the legs connected now. So just kick the left leg out. And I'm going to stay with my left leg, lifting the knee up. So nice and high, lifting your left knee up. So just a good lift of the knee, slowly back down. And then again, I just kick the leg out. So that left leg just kicking out in front. And then once more, lifting the left knee up. So good high lift with your knee, lifting your left knee up off the floor. Perfect. Now, just finishing off our warm-up. I'm down at my feet and I'll start off lifting my toes up off the floor. So hopefully we can see that okay on camera. Toes lifting up nice and high. So that's all we do here. Lift our toes up off the floor for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then if I do the opposite action of lifting my heels up. So heels up off the floor, just so we can see that okay. heels up. So heels right up off the floor, and we continue on. Heels up. So we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring the two parts together. Rock the feet forward and back. Up onto your toes, back onto the heels. So rock the feet forward and back. And we continue for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. So toes of one foot, heel of the other foot. Swap between the two positions. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, so that's our warm-up completed. I'm just going to pull my blind down a little bit here. A little bit of lights coming through. That's better. Just checking the comments. Welcome along, Peg from Limerick. Okay, so welcome along to anyone who's just joining us. We've just completed our warm-up, and as I say, this is an entirely chair-based routine, so not as vigorous as the morning session where we do a lot of strength and balance type work. So welcome along. Again, I know Paul spoke at some of the nursing homes who are tuned in. So Mount Carmel, I believe I'm known as Mr. Torture. So very welcome along there, and we will do our best to continue that. So let's get straight into our main work now. So what I'm going to do to start off is work with the legs. So I want to lift the 2 feet up off the floor, and I'm going to begin crisscross the legs. So just crisscross the legs. Feet up off the floor, and we just crisscross the legs. Now I would say movements like this, nice control from your hips. And as much as we can, keep the feet up off the floor. Don't let them drop down to the ground. Keep them right up off the floor. So we'll get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Rest down. Arms out. Crisscross the arms. So the same action I just did with the legs, I now begin with my arms. So I will crisscross the arms side to side. We'll go high enough again here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So I want to do those same 2 actions again, legs, and then we'll do the arms. So again, feet up off the floor and crisscross legs. Over, under, crisscross the legs. So again, keep the feet up, and let's begin crisscross the legs. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Same action with my arms. They're out straight. Crisscross the arms. Over, under. Swap between the 2. Over, under. Crisscross the arms. Side to side for 10, 9. Carefully don't whack anything. I nearly took the poster down yesterday, so do be careful. I'm trying not to do that today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Perfect. Okay. So that should have us nicely loosened out. Let's continue on. What I want to do is bring my 2 hands up. Clench the hands. So show that to the camera. Clench your hands together. Nice fists. Up at your chest. And let's press the 2 arms out. Straight out from chest. Keep the hands up at chest level. Don't let them drop down to your tummy. Keep them up high. And you're just pressing out from your chest. And I'm just going to show that from the side as well. Just a nice smooth press out from my chest. So let's continue on. Go hang. Do, tree, car, cuig, shay, shocked, ucht, knee, ja. Keep the hands clenched. So have those fists ready and press up towards the ceiling now. So it's as if the two arms were punching. We know we do a lot of boxing in these workouts, but I think two arms pressing up. So shoulders active. Press the two arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. I might just shake the arms out, shake the hands out. Take a few seconds. Just roll the shoulders back. Nice and slow. Roll the shoulders back. Just taking a little breather there. Just checking on the comments. Just slowly roll shoulders back. We're all okay. Perfect. And then slowly roll the shoulders forward. Slowly roll the shoulders forward. Perfect. Now, same two actions again. So again, clench the hands, fists ready, up at your chest, and press out from chest. Press the arms straight out from chest. Again, I'm just showing this from the so you can all see from the side. Press your arms out from chest, straight in front. Okay, and we'll just go hang, do, tree, car, cuig, shay, shocked, ucht, knee, agus a ja. And then point the hands up to the ceiling. Just carefully don't hit yourself on the chin. Straight up the ceiling, straight up. Press the two arms. If you find this one really tough, one arm at a time, or only press as high as you are comfortable. Otherwise, let's continue on pressing two arms up to the ceiling. Pressing arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Perfect. Now, next one, what I want to do is hold on to the side of my chair, straighten up nice and tall, and just begin leaning forward. So my body tilts forward towards the camera. I look directly in front at the camera, and my back stays straight. And we continue on. And if I show from the side, I'm just leaning forward, nice and tall, back stays straight. I don't round or bend my back. I just keep everything nice and straight as I lean forward. So we'll continue on for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back in. Now, putting that movement with hands together. So hands together, elbows are up nice and high. Turn your body to the right. Turn your body to the left. Slowly turn to the right. Slowly turn to the left. Head turns with the movement. And you should really feel this upper body, thinking of your upper back, just getting that nice little stretch as you turn side to side. Nice and slow as you turn. I don't want to go too fast here. So I just go slowly to the right, slowly to the left. And I just go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Same again, same two exercises, putting them together. We're doing a lot of little blocks of two exercises together. So again, nice and tall, nice and straight. Hold on to the side of your chair and leaning forward. I always say the first part, if you are standing up, you'd begin with a little lean forward. Or maybe just someone you respect walks in and you just give them a little bow. So you lean forward just to acknowledge them. So just slowly bowing forward, keeping that body straight, looking forward all the time. leaning as far as I can, but still staying balanced and comfortable in my chair. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then again, I bring hands together. So just physically kind of bringing those fingers together. I'll see that. Hands up, nice and high. And again, I turn my body right and I turn my body left. So slowly to the right, slowly to the left. I'm not looking for speed here. It should be slow all the time. I always say on this one, just check in who or what object is beside you. So I'm looking at the poster and then I'm looking over towards a beer bottle. So I just turn side to side. And that's the joys of working out in your home. You go 5, 4, I didn't drink that now, just to clarify, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, okay. Now, just going to go with a couple of lower body or leg movements. I might just change my position just so we can see this one all right. So, I have sat forward in my chair. I'm not rigid to the back. I sit forward a little bit. Right heel is out. And I pull the leg back. So I go from heel to toes. Heel to toes. Curl the leg back. Heel, toes. We continue like that. So just pulling your leg back. 2 reasons I like this movement. Movement from your knee. So that feels tight, stiff. You're getting a nice, safe movement from the knee. And you can also target the back of your leg with this action. And you can pull back as far as you comfortably can. So let's go for hein, do, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I stay with my right leg, it's straight in front on my heel. Lift the right leg up. Straight leg lifting up from the heel. Straight leg lifts up. Okay, so let's continue for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, same work from the opposite side. Again, just so we can all see the movement, I just turn my angle a bit here. Out on, I can see that okay. On my left heel now, so the leg is straight. I'm forward in my chair. And I pull back. I go from heel to toes. Heel to toes. Pulling or curling your leg back. That's the action that I do here. Pull back. Heel to toes. Movement from your knee and targeting the back of your leg. Might get a little squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the left leg out on the heel, straight leg. And then lift. Left leg lifts straight up off the floor. Okay, so just lifting your leg up. I'll see that. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. Perfect. I'll knock anything over. Now, a little bit of work on the wrists now. So I always say some of the movements are kind of larger limb, your legs, shoulders, arms, but not to neglect those little joints like your ankles and your wrists. So this movement, what I want to do is bring my arms out straight. Palms of the hands are faced down to the floor. And all I will do from this position is lift the hands up. So I just raise the hands up. Okay, so hands up. And just so we can all see that, okay? Hands lifting up. So hands raise up. So just one movement from your wrists. That lifting action of lifting the hands up. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, keep the arms out, or actually take a few seconds, maybe just need to rest them down. Reset, arms out, and now lowering the hands. So again, I'm just going to come right up to the camera for that, just so we can see. Lower the hands down. So just lower the hands down. Okay. So we're just two different directions. One is where you raise, one is where you lower. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just shake the hands out. So show that to the camera, just shaking the hands out. Loosen out. We're going to do another little bit of work on wrists. We want to bring those two parts together. Okay, so arms out straight, hands down, hands up. So now we bring the two movements together. Hands down, hands up. So just think you're getting as much movement as you can from the wrists. Hands down, hands up. I might just try and show that from the side as well. Hands up, hands down, up and down. But my arms, try not to move them, just from your wrists. Hands up and down. Let's go. Hain. Do. Tree. Car. Cuig. Shay. Shocked. Upt. Knee. Je. And again, just shake those hands out. As if your hands were wet, you just shake them out there. So just shaking the hands out. Everything all right there. Perfect. Okay, not done with the wrists yet. Going to keep these guys strong. So arms out in front again, hands down. Little coordination. One hand up, one hand down. One up, one down. One up, one down. So swap between the two positions. It's going to kind of come up to the camera just so we can all see that. One up, one down. Swap between the two positions. Coordination. One hand up, one hand down. Go 10, 9, 8. Might hear a few clicks, cracks, nothing to worry. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Okay. So we might come back to the wrists in a minute. Just going to give them a little chance to recover and we'll go back down to our legs. So what I'm going to do is, for this one, lift my right leg out, so foot up, hold on to the chair, and just start drawing circles with your right leg. Even point the toes a little bit forward if you like here. Just imagine your leg is a paintbrush and you're drawing circles. So nice big circles. Start small and you can go a little bit wider as we go. Circles with right leg. So again, circles with right leg. And we'll keep that going. Change direction. Same leg, circles. Okay, so just change direction, but I'm still on my right leg, drawing circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Perfect. I will swap. Left leg out. Again, point the toes forward a bit if you like. So left leg, drawing circles. Start small and we can build it up. So left leg, drawing circles. And again, any movement at all here. But just think your left leg is drawing circles. And we keep going. Change direction. Same leg. Change direction, drawing circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest down. Perfect. So really active on your hips with that movement. Next, back to the wrists. So I want to bring the hands out, arms out straight, and twist the hands up and down, up and down. So up to the ceiling, down to the floor. So we'll just twist. Again, just going to make sure we can all see that, okay? Hands up, hands down, up and down. So just twist the hands to face the ceiling, up and down. So just twist, hands up, hands down. And let's keep this one going. We'll count in blocks of 2 up to 20. So I want us all to count on this one. We're going to go for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Back down. Okay. Now, arms out again. One hand is up, one hand is down. So just so we can see the position I have. One hand is up, one hand is down. Okay. And you will swap between the positions. One up, one down. One hand up, one hand down. A little coordination again. One hand up, one hand down. Swap between the two. One hand ceiling, one hand to floor. So let's count for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest down. Perfect on that one. Well done. Now, what I want us to do next, a little rotation. This is a movement I always like to do. So sit forward a bit in your chair, sitting forward. Right arm is up. So lead with your right arm, turning your body to the right. So again, turn your body to the right. So there's only one kind of part of the movement that we focus, and that is just turning your body to face the right. Lead with your right arm. Think of that elbow driving back, and you just turn your body to the right. And you'll see my head turns with the movement, turning my body to the right. So I'm going to continue for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now my left arm is up. So left arm up, turn your body to the left. So turn your body to the left, leading with your arm and elbow, just turning left. There's no hurry, and your only focus is on turning your body to the left. So let's continue on, turning left. We will go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now, last couple of movements, and then we will go into our cool down. So great work so far. Last couple of movements. What I do is I bring my right elbow in front, and I lift my right knee to elbow. So right knee up to the elbow. Now, we're not too strict. If you can't reach the elbow, that doesn't matter. But I don't want to bend forward. I keep straight as I lift my knee up. And just go as high as you comfortably can. Of right knee towards elbow. So see if you can touch it off. But if not, don't force the position. You might get a little bit higher as you go along. Especially when we do 50 reps of this one. Okay, so let's go. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Everyone probably start logging off. 39, 38, 37, That's okay. We're not going to go any further. Don't worry. No need to panic. Now, but we are going to work on the opposite side. Left elbow up and bring your left knee to elbow. Left knee to elbow. And again, I don't want to round or bend. I just think of the knee lifting up towards the elbow as high as I can towards the elbow. So let's go backwards. Oscar Garish. We'll go je. Knee. Ocht. Schacht. She. Kuig. Car. Tree. Do. Agus a hain. Intach. Very well done. I think we should get a grant for all this Irish language that I'm doing on this. And so if anyone is watching from the Irish language, do give us a grant here. It'd be very nice. So what we'll do next is, lads, I'm just going to finish off. Let's get another kind of full body movement. 2 legs out. Okay. And what I want us to do first of all is just kick the legs up and down. So just that swimming action, kick the legs up and down. Okay. From there, bring the arms out and lift the hands up and down. Hands up and down as you kick the legs. So I'm just getting kind of legs and upper body active. Kick the legs up, down. Hands go up and down as well. And let's just continue. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. And I'm just going to get one more, so a little prop here. Just going to finish off with a little bit of boxing. Don't worry if you don't have gloves. I just want to put gloves on for this one. Just give me a little bit of extra motivation. Okay. But you don't worry if you don't have gloves. I just like sticking them on. I've been doing a little bit of boxing recently until everything kind of stalled. I was doing a little boxing in the gym, so I have these nice, lovely new gloves. So let's go. Don't worry, don't be alarmed. No need to panic if you are worried. Okay, so 2 hands up, and let's finish off with a little round of boxing. So right, left, straight in front. And hopefully you can see those just going in towards the camera. So right, left, straight in front. I always say, pick somebody out who annoys you. That might well be me. I know in Mount Carmel you call me torturer, so pretend I'm actually there in front of you and just box away. So keep going with the arms straight in front. And say that little tip of thinking of somebody who annoys you, that might well be me, and just let fly. You'll get more power into the movement. I always say, use my head as a target. So I can even aim for my head on the camera here if I want to get those punches to about head height. So let's go. Good long round. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm just going to drop the punches a little bit lower. So just a little bit lower. So think more kind of body shots now. Just punching lower again. Use me as a guide if you want. So I'm just punching a little bit lower down in towards my stomach here. So just punching nice and low. And go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couldn't go without a few hooks. So let's go with our uppercuts. First of all, I might get a few hooks as well. So let's go uppercuts. Just think arm up past your head. Okay, right and left. I really don't want to connect with my own shin here and knock myself out on camera. None of bloopers reel. Don't want that. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a few hooks. We've done all kinds of movements. Let's not get too technical. Let's just go a little spin and hit. So right arm first. Just punch kind of across your head. So just a little punch across your head. Not going to get too mechanical or technical. Just think punch across your head here. So just turn and punch. I'm going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last movement, I promised before I cool down. Punch with your left arm. So just punch across to the right. Just punch across the head. But please don't hit your own head here. And we go across. Finish. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done, everyone. Okay. So I'm just going to pull these gloves off. Ooh, they're heavy enough gloves. They're the 16 kg. They're proper ones you use in a ring, so they're heavy. Now, as promised, we will cool down, relax our bodies back to resting now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a few stretches. First of all, feet up, point the toes forward. So point those toes away from your body and hold that stretch. Hold for a few seconds, toes are forward. And then do the opposite. Pull your toes back towards yourself. So toes back in towards your body. And then rest down. Now what I'm going to do is just lift my right knee up. So what I can do is hold on to the knee and just gently raise a little bit higher. If not, just keep it where it is and that's fine. Okay, so hold for a few seconds and back down. Left knee up, hands on. If I can go a little bit higher, gently raise. We'll just hold this stretch for a couple of seconds and rest down. Now, arms out to your side, slowly pull back and hold that position. Just open out the chest, hold and relax. And then once again, slowly pull the arms back and hold a few seconds. And relax. Excuse my phone buzzing there. And relax. Now, last couple of stretches, and then I'm going to throw one little surprise in case there's any nursing home staff watching. They're going to have to do a little exercise challenge with me. Residents, you won't, but staff will have to do it. Okay, right up to the directors of nursing, they'll have to do it with me. Arms out, lift the hands up, hold for a couple of seconds, hold your stretch. And then slowly lower the hands down and hold for a couple of seconds. And relax down. Now, if I just lift the shoulders up to my ears and then pull down towards your pockets, lift up to your ears, pull down to your pockets. Okay? Finally, with your head, slowly turn to the right, slowly turn to the left. And slowly turn right and to the left. Okay. Just before we finish, as promised, there is just one little challenge, and this is one that we just want staff to do, whether it be activities coordinators, nurses, director of nursing. We want these guys to do this task with me. Residents, you can sit back, relax. So what we're going to do is 10 squats. So I'm going to turn to the side, and this is one, as I say, exclusively for staff, so no need to hop up out of your chairs. So staff, bring your hands together, and you have to do this. Make sure staff are doing this or there'll be trouble, okay? So just squat down, nice and low, straight up. That's 1. And we'll go 2, 3. Get a picture of staff doing this one and send it in, even a clip. We'd love to see it. 5. See if they can get as low as me. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Okay, and thanks to staff did join in. We just wanted to throw a little bit of a challenge for residents, just a little bit of excitement, a little bit of fun. So thanks if you did participate in that. So let's just take a big deep breath just to finish off. Air in through nose. Slowly out through mouth. In through nose. Out through mouth. Once more, in through nose. out through mouth. Okay, and finally, thanks very much to everyone for joining us today. And we'll be back tomorrow at 11. I think you'll be with myself for a strength and balance. So there'll be a lot more standing work and more community-based session. And we will have a chair session at 2 o'clock as well. So again, please do like, share and subscribe. And thanks very much for joining us. See you all soon. Hi, Carla. Oh, was it? At least there was no bad language or anything.